I got one last question for you, and then I want you to tell people where they can grab your book, and we're going to drop all this information in the show notes, so go check out the show notes. But in all the aspects of life, when it comes to careers, when it comes to their professional life, their relationships, their careers, one of the key components that you believe, and you talk about this a lot in your book, and I love it, man. I cannot stress how much I love this guy's book. I got the advanced reader copy. I'm just telling you right now, when it comes out, I'm purchasing like 10 of them and giving them away for gifts this summer. But you said something that was so good. I want you to break this down for us as we exit the show. That one of the key components to living free is when you and how you properly align your goals with your expectations. How do we do that in our particular spaces?
Yes. The key is, we go back to how you set expectations. Is it realistic or unrealistic? Okay, is it in my control? That's how I know.
Yeah.
Is it spoken or unspoken? Okay, if I need to communicate it to someone, I communicate it. So when you talk about a goal and you talk about an expectation, if your expectation is unset, you'll create a fake goal. Ooh. If your expectation is set, you'll create a real goal.
Yes.
How do you know if it's real or fake? Here's one of the things, and I could go on, we could do a whole podcast on this, but I'll give you a quick tip. Too often, our expectation is unrealistic because we're trying to control something that's not in our control, which is called time. We create a fake goal when we say, this needs to happen by this age, by this date. And then when it doesn't, we say, I'm a failure. It's not going to work. What's wrong with me? So on and so forth. That's a fake goal. Why? Because we don't control the when. Yeah. God does.
Yeah. Yeah.
When things happen in our career, in our life, when we get the promotion, when we go to the next level, that's all God's business.
Yeah.
When we talk about a real goal is, and a real expectation is, I show up every day. I have the right attitude. I'm disciplined, right? I'm studying to show myself approved. I'm being positive. I am being optimistic. I'm staying in faith. Those are things that I can expect. Why? Because it's in my control. When certain things manifest, that is completely up to the time that God put in place before the foundation of the earth. When you look at a seed, you put a seed in a ground, and so I love doing tea, right? So I use lemon. So whenever I squeeze lemon in my teacup, the seeds come out. Here's how we operate. Imagine us, we're one of those seeds. Oh man, I wish I was a lemon tree. Oh man, I wish I was a lemon tree. Why aren't I a lemon tree? You are. The only thing is you have to be put in the right environment and give it time. So can that lemon seed expect that it is a tree? Of course. But can it expect that it's going to become a tree tomorrow? No.
Yeah.
So to make the goal that I'm going to become a tree tomorrow is a fake goal.
Facts.
To make the goal that eventually I will become everything I'm destined to be is a real goal. And I can expect that over time, everything that I am will ultimately manifest as long as I put myself in the right environment. As long as I stay positive, as long as I stay prayed up, as long as I stay faithful, as long as I stay, happy, content, all of the things that I am will manifest. Too often we're worried about what we already are instead of allowing the process of living free to take us on a journey of becoming.
Man, listen, DeVon. Man, listen. Man, I haven't gotten this personal, man, in a minute. Definitely not in 2021. Wow. And I appreciate your wisdom, man. For those of you all listening and watching, if you do not follow DeVon Franklin, follow him. He's going to bless you spiritually. He's going to bless you and really help you land your careers. If you're in that, television space, that producer space, that, main media mainstream space, the man is flourishing. And he is creating pathways for other young people to come and do what he's doing. So before we let you go, bro, how can we get your book? How can we support you? I know it comes out May 4th, so I'm excited for you. A New York Times best-selling book right here. I'm believing hundreds of thousand copies sold. So where can people go to support you and get a copy of the book?
Yeah, man, listen, they can go to my website, www.devonfranklin.com. They can go right now, order their copy. We got all the different retailers, and however you want to receive a book, you can get it there. Yeah. And we also, right now the clock is ticking because the book's about to come out, but we do have some free resources. I did a Live Free Masterclass. It's an hour-long teaching that they can have, that they can study, that will help them navigate the tips and tools that I mentioned in the book. But they can go to DeVonFranklin.com right now, order the book, get Live Free Masterclass, and you can start living free right now.
We're going to put all of his links in the show description, his book links, his social media links. I want you to go follow the guy. Go let him know you saw him on the table with your boy AO. Just show him some love, show him some support, repost the books. If you see him in the airport, I've seen him do it before. He'll stop and just sign the book. But if 100 of y'all, only 10 of y'all go up to him so he can get through the airport and get to his next destination, man. But DeVon, thank you so much, bro, for rocking out with us. Your heart, your passion at helping people is amazing. You've convicted me in areas to get better, and so I appreciate you for your heart and your ministry. And support your wife, man. She's still in my top 3 actresses out there, bro. My first time seeing your wife on the screen was Biker Boys. I was like, yo, yes. I was like, come on now, let's go, Megan. That was my first time, and then a few years later, she married you. I was like, oh man, DeVon. And then, man.
Sorry, brother. I know you missed out.
Hey, man. No, Doc. Man, hey, bro. I'm happy I missed out because my brother got him a queen. Amen. And y'all's marriage has inspired us single people. And, wow. and when we met out there, all of us at Bishop Jake's Project Kitty, and just seeing y'all doing ministry together, it's just amazing, man. Wow. So celebrate your queen. Tell her I said hello, and we'll talk soon. I will. We'll talk soon. But this your boy, Anthony O'Neal. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the table with your boy, Anthony O'Neal. We kept it real, relevant, and relatable today. We do this every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on YouTube or on the podcast. And so thank you so much for rocking out with us. Go get DeVon's book. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.